Bonjour, je m'appelle Alain Dale. I can't believe how excited I am to be in conversation with the good people at MARITECH 2024. I tell you, there's a lot of cool conversations happening on the floor. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell us what you do? Claude, you go first.
So I'm the Chief Operating Officer at InnovMarine. I've been there for 4 years now. And I will also be the co-chair for MARITECH 2025.
Wow, and yourself?
Pierre Drapeau. I'm the president and founder of InnovMarine.
Okay, let's talk about InnovMarine. Talk to me what you guys do.
Well, InnovMarine is a digital solution provider. I mean, we deliver software and technology to the marine industry to help them design, build ship, but also maintain and repair those ships.
Okay.
We also offer services in the digital transformation and in order to help the industry mature digitally in the industry.
Digitization in the industry is huge at the moment, right? A lot of talk, but it's not only huge in the industry and so vitally important, it's a great way to recruit that next generation into the conversation. They're not interested in older ways to do business, they're interested in the new way. Do you want to talk to that?
Sure. I mean, the young generation are eager to test new technology because, I mean, historically the industry are not eager to change and adopt new processes because they've been doing it for 25 years, 30 years. But the new generation are eager to use those fancy tools and technology, and it's important that we adapt to improve our efficiency but also attract new talents that will get them stimulated through the use of AI, new technology, augmented reality, virtual reality.
Wow. Marie-Claude, you're relatively new to the marine sector. Talk to me about your initial impressions of what's happening in the sector.
So you're correct, I haven't been in the industry for long, so 4 years, although I did organize MARITECH for 8 years before that, so I was a little involved in the marine industry. And one thing that really struck me 8 years ago, actually in 2012, when I started, is there were 2 women, actually. I'm going to come back to technology, but just on that part, there were 2 women at the conference, and now I'm looking at how many more women are in the industry. I find that super exciting, and I know there was a panel on diversity, equity, and inclusion this year. So I think we're looking in the right direction. And in terms of technology, the one thing that really struck me, because I've always been passionate about technology, is how it was really paper-based and it's a long process, and even to have things change, it takes time. But the more I attend MARITECH, I see that people are more and more interested in looking in new technologies in order to evolve faster and build ship faster, obviously.
When the rubber hits the road, or when the keel goes in the water, depending who you talk to, business has got to get done, right? The purpose of these things is to make those business connections. Are you making them here at MARITECH? Are you seeing that come to life, good business connections being made?
Absolutely. I think that every single day, especially this year, we've been able to reconnect with some key companies, and that's one of the benefits of MARITECH. Like, they're rotating every year in a different location. It's always yes, the core same individual companies, but also all the locals that might not have necessarily the right the financial support to travel and attend all MARITECH. So there's always different local companies that attend, and that's for us a great opportunity to do business with the local community.
Yeah, collaboration is key at MARITECH, right? Everybody coming together, sharing their ideas, and working well together. I'm sure there's an equal expression in French, but in English we say a rising tide floats all boats, right? And this is what you see at MARITECH. You see that everybody is successful together, and it's a beautiful thing to see. That's MARITECH in Newfoundland. How was Newfoundland for you? How was the experience in Newfoundland?
It was fantastic, honestly. The entertainment was great this year, the panels, as well as all the sessions.
Yeah.
So great topics that were touched on. So yeah, no, it was a great experience, and lots of people and interesting companies. from here.
Staying on that theme, things to build off, interesting topics. You've got the MARITECH 2025 in Montreal next year, an exciting time.
Correct.
Talk to me about what we should be excited about there, in English and French.
In English and French,
Yeah.
yes, because it's in Montreal, right? So it'll be in April 2025, towards the end of April. Definitely, we're going to continue to touch on diversity, equity, and inclusion, as I said before. Definitely new technologies, and we're hoping to have some French presentation as well, so now that we're going to be in Montreal.
Right.
So yes.
Yeah, must be excited to bring it sort of into Montreal, keep this conversation going. Is your company based right out of Montreal, or where are you based out of?
We're based headquartered in Lévis, but since COVID we adopted like fully remote environment, so we have a team distributed across Canada.
Okay, yeah, you're all over the place.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast, that's good, yeah. Well, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to be in conversation. We were certainly excited to be, continuing this dialogue into Montreal. A lot of really interesting things happening across this country in the shipbuilding sector. And I got to tell you, Quebec is doing great things when it comes to building ships these days. Appreciate you being in the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Merci.